Hello everybody, Kid here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today we're back on the world to do what I said we'd do last episode, which is hatch some dinosaurs. We have the ankylosaur eggs here and ready to hatch, and actually I just realized I probably should get a Dinopedia, which is not in this chest, although I did get a new scarab gem. By the way, I want to show you guys a couple things I have now. One of them is this. Basically, it's just giant mine that stretches for a while that way and a while that way in multiple lines. You know, so I can get a ton of stuff. I mean, like, if we check here, got more diamonds, more emeralds, the iron is being smelted, more coal, everything. And that does include more biofossil, so we can finally get that last amphibian we're missing because, you know, I don't know, I think it'd be nice to get the last one we need. Oh, also is Dinopedia in that chest? I don't remember if I checked. Yes, it is. Okay, what else did I do? Oh, yeah, I finally got a silk touch pickaxe, which has been amazing because now I have a chest full of raw stone. And oh my gosh, I cannot tell you guys just how amazing that has been to not have to smelt through like stacks and stacks of cobblestone, which is by far one of the most annoying things I think I deal with in Minecraft. However, I think, what was it? Oh, that was the problem I was having. Basically, I don't know, I kept trying to enchant books for Silk Touch, and I guess Silk Touch only really happens when you actually enchant pickaxes, or that's when it's most likely to happen, specifically diamond ones. So yeah, that's I just finally got lucky and got one. So we're gonna need some food and some bread because I haven't. Oh, don't I have an extra feeder in here? Yes, I do. Oh, that's great. I also have like what are they called? What are they called? Essence of chicken. I think I bought some of that off a villager a while ago just because, well, it was available, I guess. So I don't even really need torches, do I? Because the exhibit's already got torches in it. Oh, that reminds me. More stuff that I've just been working on off camera that has kind of come to the front. I've worked more on the pathways, and you'll remember last episode I said I was going to consider removing the volcanic brick volcanic brick stairs because they're kind of hard to get. Well, I got enough stacks of it out of the mining I did, like the 2 or so hours of mining I ended up doing. So I figure it's a common enough resource that I can use it. I've started bringing it out towards the Pachycephalosaurus area, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. I guess their fence may have to be redone a bit. Who knows? I'll figure it out when I get there. Anyway, here is what I was working on between episodes, or the majority of it. Like I said, this was going to be the Ankylosaurus exhibit, our little drop-down area in between the two. Or in between what's over there, which is our Brachiosaurus, and then this exhibit. I don't know what I'm putting here, but I'm thinking of a water feature, possibly. But yeah, this is the Ankylosaurus area, so I spent most of the time in between episodes when not mining for resources, building up this walkway. I replaced the entire wooden circle here with stone. I still need to fix that up. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, let's quickly hop in here, chuck that all in, and place one more torch down here just so it's a bit more central. Now you might be like, oh, but Caden, don't you have like 8 Ankylosaurus eggs? Yes, I do. However, I used a brilliant strategy. Now this is mostly to solve the problem I realized I ended up having with the Triceratops, and that is I hatched way too many. In reality, I don't think I should have hatched more than 4, and I probably would have just stuck with 3 if I'm honest. So this time around, to avoid that mistake. Oh, sweet. So it does still work with the hatch progress. That's good. This time, to avoid that mistake, I actually went down to the largest part of the exhibit, which is this flat area down here, and then used biofossils to make skeletons, ankylosaur skeletons, and just see how many I could put in here and have it look like it was an okay size. And from what I could tell, 2 just seemed to be about the perfect amount. 3 was kind of pushing it, and there's definitely not enough space for 4 comfortably. So we'll stick with 2, but I think that's fine as well, because at least from what we can tell from fossils, Ankylosaurus probably wasn't a super social animal anyway. So yeah, 2 probably works. I mean, then again, I guess Stegosaurus is probably also not a super social animal, along with possibly Triceratops. So I've put a lot of, and Compsognathus, Nathus, I don't know. Actually, to think of it, most of the creatures I have in this park with lots of them probably weren't very social creatures in real life, meaning that I just kind of jammed dinosaurs together for cool looks. But I mean, then again, at the end of the day, that it's Minecraft, so it doesn't really matter a ton that I did that. I don't know. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I got some good news channel-wise, by the way, guys. And that is, last time I checked at least, we're at 3,820-something subscribers, which it means we're going to hit 4K pretty soon. And I'm actually surprised by that, because I didn't think we'd hit 4,000 till... When was I thinking? Maybe like December at the latest, November, mid to late November at the earliest. But no, it looks like we might even hit it before summer's over, which is great. Thank you guys for all that. And these guys should be hatching in just a second. 99, 100, 1, 2. Oh. Now these ones, I feel like I can tell the difference between the male and female line. Oh, you can't even... Oh, the music's actually playing. Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. Like, it's actually been quite a while since I've heard the music play, because usually I turn it off. I will leave it on. I'm gonna guess that one's the male because it's darker, and this one's the female because it's a lot lighter. So, yeah, so that actually works out quite well. So if you have any names for these two, female name and a male name, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. Oh, also, I actually went back throughout because someone asked me in the comments of, maybe it was last episode, if I've named half the dinosaurs, and I realized we haven't. None of the Triceratopses are named, and neither are the Compies. However, I quickly browsed through the comment sections on both, and I don't think I even saw any names, so yeah, we've got 6 Triceratopses, like 5 Compies, and 2 Ankylosaurs, so if you guys want to give them names, feel free to. I will say though, I think doing only 2 creatures definitely makes it easier to name them, because then I'm not searching for a billion names, whereas like here, I need so many names, it's just kind of like, yeah. See, like this is why I almost wish this was a server, because then like I could just set up an adoption agency and get rid of like 3 of the Triceratopses, which would also allow me to shrink their exhibit, which would be kind of nice. Aside from that though, so this episode's Ankylosaurs. Next episode, I'm thinking we're gonna do the Brachiosaurs, and then after that, it'll be up to you guys what we put in next. Because the next creature is either gonna go over here in this little area, or it will go over in that 3rd little location by the Ankylosaurs. So yeah, it's up to you guys what you want to see there. I think that the creatures I was thinking were Therizinosaurus, Gallimimus, Dryosaurus. What else could fit there really well? I'm trying to think real quick. What would fit really nicely in those areas? I would almost say Parasaurolophus, but I want to do a river exhibit with the Parasaurs, because I think that'll look cool. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I mean, we'll be heading back to the lab in a minute, so I can check on DNA and stuff. Also, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with the Pachycephalosaurs right now, because on one hand, I like having a walkway go down here. But that only leaves me 2 options. Either the pathway shifts over here. I mean, I'm still going to have to make the exhibit slightly smaller because of that. Both of these exhibits are going to have to change slightly to fit with the new path style. But I'm not sure if I just want to cut it this way as well, or have to extend it out like 5 blocks. We'll see what I end up doing with it, I guess. We should run back to the laboratory real quick, shouldn't we? Also, I've taken my armor off because although it's incredibly strong, or not incredibly strong actually, I don't even think I have protection on most of the pieces. I should really get around to fixing up my armor. Basically, I'm just kind of waiting to get mending so I can actually fix it. I'm just going to leave the maps unupdated for a while because it'll be cool to see it all once, you know, it's been, I don't know, another month or 2. At which point, I don't even know what will have happened in the next month. I don't actually even know what episode we're on. I think, is it episode 19? I think it's episode 19. Yeah, I think that's right. So we're almost episode 20. That's even crazier. And there's one of my many beds. I'm going to probably litter around this area. I just need like little huts to be built throughout the park so I can just sleep instead of having to, or I could just carry a bed with me. That'd also work probably. Oh, that's lovely. Now all of our stuff is done. Smile it on this. Oh, I analyzed a ton of tar because I remembered you could analyze the tar droplets to also get a volcanic brick. And now I have all these. We can analyze them too. Why not? It's not like I really need any more Ice Age DNA right now. Anyway, let's check. What have we got in here? We have coelacanth, tiktaalik. Nope. None of the, not the new creature. What is it? Is it Control O? It is. Okay, I want to see something here real quick. Where's the dino stuff? You know, just see if the DNA is actually. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also added in a Tinker's Construct because a friend recommended me to do that. I've not done anything with it, but you know. Crassogerianus. Come on, we haven't gotten a single. It's annoying me because I get all this biofossil and then we don't get a Crassogerianus. I should actually take all that DNA. The reason this building exists is so I'll take the DNA out. And I haven't been doing that. And I'm kind of like, then what is the point of me building this whole darn thing? I still haven't worked on the interior like I need to, but I'll get around to it. I say, and then, you know, what, like, well, that's awkward. Like 200 episodes from now, still no interior. I probably shouldn't say that because then it's actually gonna happen. I know that will happen because it's me and I know how I work. Oh yes, I wanted to check what dinosaurs we can actually put over there. We already have stegos. Brachios are already getting another exhibit, so it's Gallimimus. There's Dinosaurus. Dryosaurus? I think that's all the herbivores. Yeah, actually, we don't really have a lot of herbivores you can put there. Spino is getting a different area. Cerato's already have an exhibit. Dilos I kind of want to put on the river as well, because I think that could be interesting. Not the raptors. Oh, no. Oh, that reminds me. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, I actually have I have something I want to pitch to you guys as an idea for the raptors. Now, technically, there's not really much of a point to this idea, because I forgot there's only 2 raptors in the actual mod. And this, I mean, it can work with only 2, but it would definitely be cooler if we had more species of raptor. And I really like, oh, by the way, that reminds me, I did actually thin down the iron bars by 1 pixel. I tried to thin them down by 2, but then they were too thin. But I think that has definitely improved visibility just marginally, and I think that's good. Oh, also, the reason I brought up names is because of this. I put our Stegosaurs up here. Oh, I think I meant to say this last episode, but I never did. I'm really hoping when the Dinopedia gets fixed, all the dinosaurs' ages remain correctly, because we've had bugs before where it would just make a dinosaur a lot younger than one is, because I can't imagine how old Tumbleweed is. Tumbleweed has to be like 200 days old or something like that, something ridiculous, because she's pretty much always been loaded, and we've been playing on this world for a while, and I'm pretty much on the world every single day working on things. Also, I just realized you can barely see the ankylosaurs now, but they'll definitely look a lot bigger. And for people who are already going to be like, oh, there's not enough space, I'm going to take out a bit more of the hill. I just didn't really feel like doing a ton of terraforming at the point I finished this. Because mind you, that whole thing was terraforming. That whole exhibit's terraformed. There's terraforming that needs to happen here. There's terraforming in here, terraforming in here. I have a lot of terraforming on my plate right now, and I didn't really feel like doing any of it at the moment just because it's gonna... Whew, terraforming is not a very fun job. It really isn't. But it's nice once it happens, because then your park looks good. Oh, the raptor idea. That I meant to... Oh yeah, so anyway, it would work better with more raptors, and before people say it, no, I'm not going to install Jurassic Craft to get another raptor. Not happening, because I just don't like Jurassic Craft, and it's just so complicated, and it takes so long to do everything, and to be honest, I don't really feel like it's worth it. So, Anyway, the idea I was having was, and we've done this before in the past, back when there were multiple colors of Raptor, as well as, you know, the Deinonychus being in the mod as well. I forgot how long the Deinonychus has been a thing. I guess it's just that they keep changing the model. I kind of forget how old it is. But yeah, back when there were multiple colors of Raptor, I built a... how's a good way to describe it? It was kind of like a big sphere, and in the middle of the sphere, you would have like a pathway, making a cross section out of the circle, and then in each of the four corners of that cross section, you had a different Raptor enclosure, and that's what I did last time. And I'm not going to do that again because, to be honest, I don't think that looked particularly good, but I'd like to do something a bit like that. Maybe like, not the aquarium itself, but some sort of building. So you have to, like, it's like at zoos for special exhibits. Usually like Komodo dragons have this kind of thing, or reptile houses. But I think Komodo dragons is probably a better example because those always have outdoor sections. So we got like some big front area, and it'll have like big doors and stuff, and you go in, and then it'll have like a central like what do you call that, auditorium maybe, that has like some raptor skeletons in it and some raptor stuff, and then it'll have like a couple of indoor sections, like indoor areas where you can see like where the raptors would be when they're not outside. And then on the outside of the area, there'd be a second walkway going out of the building to go see the actual exhibits like outside, like the rest of the park is. I'm thinking of doing something like that. Now, in my mind, for some reason, I thought there were more raptors in the game. And I believe they are planning on adding more at some point, because is it, oh, what raptor got a model? I seem to remember some raptor, Bambiraptor? No, that's basically just the American Velociraptor. Austroraptor? It may have been the Austroraptor that got a model ages ago. I don't remember, but basically I'm kind of wondering, you know, if hypothetically FNA ever add another raptor, I think that'd be a really cool exhibit to do, and maybe we'll do it anyway and just kind of add that idea in, or we'll put the main building down, we'll put the two exhibits in, and then it'd be a good stepping stone for if any more raptors ever get added, or small carnivores we'd like to put in there, we can put them in there. But yeah. So next episode, hopefully we'll have the Brachiosaurus. I've got to build a lot more of those fences going down this way and around over there, level the ground out a bit more, fill in holes, take out trees, put custom trees in, or probably just Paleoraphe trees in all honesty, and then just safe-proof it for the Brachiosaurs. And it's going to look really cool, I think. I also need to finish the pathways, but I think it'll look really cool when these guys are fully grown. I also still haven't decided what I want to do here, because I was originally thinking of a tower, but I don't know if there's enough space now, and maybe a fountain would look better instead. But then I thought a fountain would be kind of weird, because like you have something that dips down super far like that and far like that. I mean, I guess I'm going to try and level out this grass area a bit more, but all of these areas are pretty much going to be flattened down. So I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. Anyway, I think that will be all for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed. And until next time, guys. See ya.